Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we're playing Vampire Bloodlines. We're going to go and head to the museum and do this mission for Croix. He has decided that he wants us to go and obtain this sarcophagus without getting into it, and also if we can find another box, which we're going to have to find before we leave the area. So I don't know how we're going to get into this place or how it's going to work out. My skills are mostly in subterfuge in the respect of lying to the people. Convincing them and or controlling their minds is the kind of stuff I work with. It's convenient. And if all else fails, I'll just make them bleed from their mouths. But being, as usual, that he doesn't want me to make this a big deal, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out, so... I'm guessing walking up to the front door. I'd have the keys to the front door, but I feel like that's not going to be the best way to get in. So maybe I could just walk up and ask. I don't know. I don't trust it. So can I talk to him? Can I just walk in? Hey. No, you don't give a fuck? You don't give a fuck? Alright then. Unlocking the secrets of ancient life. A look into a long-standing tradition of human sacrifice. And dinosaurs from October to December. Well, he gave me the front door key, so I guess I can just walk in and do what I gotta do. Alright. Be careful before I go and step in any further. It says there's a small security crew, and they might not be okay with me being in there, but... well, that would explain why I can't go in the front door. Well, let's get to it. Clickety-clack. Well, it made it super easy, jeez. Talk about a story mission. Alright. Well, I should probably get down and stay careful. The door is nothing. There's a security office. Or admissions office, excuse me. Alright, let's work our way up through this place. Hopefully, the security is as dumb as junk. Making this a super easy mission. Still rock band posters. I find that amusing, no matter what I do in this game. Oh, Jesus. That actually kind of caught me off guard. Damn funny. You scare the crap out of the cleaning crew. Now, would you put the damn raptor back in the exhibit? Oh. And don't leave your keys lying around, Marshal. I'll fire your ass. Or the Marshal will fire your ass. Nope, that don't seem like the best way to do this. Let's just walk right out into the place. That's how I'm gonna get it. Let's go ahead and sneak around the outside and see if we can figure out what to do in here. I take a glance every once in a while at my screen to make sure that I'm not missing any doors in the shadows. Okay. So I take these corners. It's not going to help me for the light. It's so bright that if anybody were to come through. Roof access. Let's try it. Maybe going to the roof might be a way to get to where we gotta go safely. Roof access is not an option right now. Alright. Does this whole thing just kind of skirt the outside of the whole entire museum? We'll see. Give a full circuit of the location. Yep, and back around to the dinosaur. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go out onto the floor. Although I don't think it's a great idea to do. I'll sneak out there into the darkness and hopefully get to what I gotta do without getting picked off.
Someone there?
Tranced him. Hopefully that'll be enough. Tranced him to get away. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up or down. So I'm gonna head down. hopes this is the right decision. I think it would make sense that I'd have to go, if they have it under observation for study, it would be in a room on one of these other areas, not just out in the open. Right? So I'm going to keep my eyes open for a proper security room or safety place, something where I can actually find like a utilities. Oh, none of the doors open, man. They really like siphon me to the right direction. They're just like, go this way. Check all the doors you want, but the only ones that will open are the ones we need you to. Not the manager's office. Which leads me to believe that I want to go up front. Just going around in circles following this idiot. Worst case scenario, I go across the bridge, but that ain't gonna help me none. Now we're on the full opposite side, so we got two front or back, I don't know, exits here. I'd have to say front, because you would expect that if you walked into a place like this, the dinosaurs would be right up front like that. Museum security. Might be useful. Emails. I don't know. We'll fucking hack it. I love Gabe. I love Gabe. Oh. Gabe Newell. Alright, one reminder. Just a reminder, Dr. Anders Johansson, aka the Sarcophagus guy, will be working at the museum for the next few days, showing the professional courtesy we show all our guests. Fetish. That statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. I was working late the other night, and I swear I thought I saw it move. This isn't another gag, is it? If it is, I don't think it's funny. Virus alert. Read me. It's not a bad, a horrible idea. MAV has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined, and the notice is sent to the email address up there. Thanks. Those keys you found. Yeah, Larry's. I'll tell him you left them in the lost and found. Ooh, convenient. If I need some keys, I'm gonna find them there and check out the sales numbers. Tickety tack tack tick. Oh, nope. I don't have the skill for it. Skill of 6, huh? You'd think I'd have it by now, man. I tell you. My hacking skill. Wits and computers. I need to get my wits up. I feel like the sales would help me for information, but the lost and found.
Hey, who's there? Who's there?
He doesn't see me. Hey, if he doesn't fucking see me, I'll accept it. That was fucking weird. He should have definitely saw me.
Huh?
I'm just gonna try to walk around him.
Freeze!
Yep, he saw me. I try to get out of here before this guy comes back in. That worked. I don't know how that worked. Alright, let's check the other door. I don't think it'll be any different, but I have the keys now that'll get me back and forth and see what this one's all about. This is just an office. I'm quick, I might be able to get in before this guy comes around. I don't know if anyone's in here, but we'll find out. Let's see. I don't think anybody's working the office space. Dork, Jan found them buried in the sofa downstairs and turned them into lost and found. Stop leaving your damn keys all over the place, or else next time I'm demanding a finder's fee. Well, I already found those, so thank you for that information. Nothing on this guy's desk. It looks like something's glowing of interest over here. Yep. Prescription pills. Well, thank you for your estrogen. There we go. Basement keys. That's what I'm talking about. So you go to Lost and Found and you get the keys to this right over here. You just have to get them off of that counter and avoid one security guard if your hide is good enough. And then, hopefully, not running into anybody else in the basement. The fuck happened there? That was a weird glitch. Oh, sweet Jesus. That was a glitch. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, they can see me. Okay, security cameras. Alright, alright, alright. Transom as soon as it comes around the corner.
Freeze!
Come on, feed.
Freeze!
Got that on video camera. Hopefully I don't get a bunch more. I'm probably gonna have to kill a whole bunch of these guys. I might need to find a completely alternate route. Yeah, the only way I'm gonna be able to pull this off is I can get inside this place and turn off all these cameras. So, let's try a different direction. Somebody taking a piss in there. So this is a restroom. Yeah, this might actually work. Let's see what the ventilation system does for me. It might just go upstairs and downstairs, in which case that's not going to help me at all. This goes into the security office, doesn't help me. That goes in that other security office, still doesn't help me. So it's just ways to get around the security offices. Oh crap. I had to check. So, I think I might have done this right. I have to stay under the cameras without getting noticed. I gotta wait till this one turns all the way around to the other side and then go into that door. Trance this guy. Feed on him. Whew. Hopefully before anybody notices. Theoretically, I can then turn all the security cameras off. Maybe even read this book. That's the finance one. Read for securities. Increasing my abilities just a little bit more in security and hacking. Hacking? Security? Investigation? What did it increase? Should have probably read what it was going to increase. Oh well. Cameras 1. Oh, you son of a bitch. Cameras 2. My hacking ability does not quite meet the needs for this. 6. And I don't get an intelligence boost. There's gotta be an obvious answer. Well, let's save it and see if I can get across the hall. Nope, that one is stuck on me. I don't know, I might have got lucky there. Marshall changed the code again. He's on such a power trip. I think you're right. He managed to send it to everyone but you. Again. Not that you ever check your mail anyway. The code is 2358. You owe me lunch. And a gold ring. And a nice watch. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm safe. That camera looks like it's still doing the rotation. Oh, firing that shot probably just triggered every fucking guy in the area. What was it? I'm gonna try an alternate route real quick and see if I can find another way around, but that code I'm gonna have to get to. I'm definitely alerting way too much fucking attention to myself from this, so I gotta find a way that might work that I can get past these security cameras. There's gotta be a password I'm missing somewhere. That one's not looking this way. Might be how I have to do this. There we go. I know there's gonna be security guards anyway in this area, but because they're coming right for me. Close enough. Get in there. Stay under the cameras as I go. If I'm lucky, I might be able to get the code for one of these. Shoo. Okay. Museum workroom key. That'll be useful once I get over to that. Still looking for a couple of things. Let me see if I can get at this computer. Email. My hacking skills definitely need to get upgraded. I hate my job. That's a good one. FYI, I'll be showing Miss Dr. Johansson around personally. I think he'd prefer not to be pestered by the junior staff. Of course, if you have a question, I'll try to ask him for you. Of course. It wasn't so lit in here. He's walking away. Okay, let's get on this computer quick. Results. Fuck, I don't have the passcodes for this. I really gotta get my skill up. I don't think I have enough to get anything else. Email. Email. But I can get into this one. And read these emails. Pestered by the junior staff, of course. If you have a question, I'll try to give it to him. Fetish. Relax, Pam. I had to move the statue into another office. Oh, and I told me to say hi. Code change. 2358. And I found the other one. That's the next area. Code for area B number 2, 2358. That's what I need. Hopefully I can do this without setting off the security camera. Two, 3, 5, 8. There we go. I don't know what will be in here, but hopefully it's what we're looking for. Okay. Good lord. That was a bit of a challenge to get around without having to use the best method. If you have your hacking skill high enough, you can get through all of that real easy. Fuck me. And I gotta keep my trance ready just in case. Okay, I don't know which one of these rooms is gonna be in, but I don't have any security going off like there's someone here.
Hey,
I think this guy is real suspicious of me being here. Holy shit. Alright. Can I punch it? Okay, cool.
someone there?
Crap. This is gonna be a bit of a challenge. That'll do. Is this the room I want for the box? I think everything I need might be in here. Or not, I don't know. It is super fucking dark in here. There's a sarcophagus. It doesn't get the box I'm looking for. Oh shit, the sarcophagus is open.
I can't understand why someone would go
Through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. The city's not that dull. Why I didn't finish this sentence. What are you doing here, Beckett?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
Okay. Well, what happened to it?
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
Clearly. Did you get to examine it at all?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Okay. The Gehenna then, huh?
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
And the antediluvians, I assume, are
No one I know has ever met one. But each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian.
children of Cain.
Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present. But then, kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
This is true. And Cain?
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
Of course, like most, like you said. Can you tell me more about Thin Bloods while we're here?
Thin Bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace.
I feel like we're repeating some of the things he's spoken of before, but I figure I'll cover them.
Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
I suppose. So why don't you believe in the Gehenna?
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
So, then are there any other types or signs of this Gehenna?
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
Of course, of course. Huh. Well, that's fascinating and all, but how long have you been studying kindred lore?
For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason, and if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
Hey, thanks for the knowledge and your stat increase. I believe that we're the next evolution of human beings.
Yes, I've heard that theory before. It certainly seems plausible, but there's little proof to support it. Still, it's a better explanation than a divine sentence for manslaughter.
I agree. I enjoyed this life, however it came about, though.
Life's a splendid thing to indulge in. Pity we're dead. Well, my work here's stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
Well, if you find the sarcophagus, call the prince. 'Cause, yeah. And I never found that box he was looking for and all of this stuff. I feel like I might have failed that mission a little bit for him, but it wasn't the intention. I had to take down at least one security guard in the process, too. It wasn't simple. It should have been, but it wasn't.
Lovely evening.
Yep, it sure is. Why am I here? You found where the sarcophagus has been being stored, but someone got to it first. It's been stolen. You must tell the prince of this turn of events. Yeah, but what reason did they put me in downtown? Well, either way, I think that's going to lead on to a bunch of stuff, so that was an interesting little kick and a whole bunch of fucking ridiculousness to do. I don't know how long it's going to be after editing is done, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, I will see you in the next one when we turn in this information to the prince and see what the fuck he's going to do to us, because I totally don't think I followed through with half of the shit he wanted me to do, so yeah. Either way, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.